Hello. In this video I'm going to show a demonstration of the Love Moon overnight pad against a leading brand pad that is also an overnight version as well. Okay, so first I want to show you the packaging of the Love Moon Anion pads. This is it here. Our packaging comes completely sealed so that no bacteria gets inside of it, as you can see here. And it's a sticky, so you have to open it and then you just press down and it completely reseals it back. Okay, so that's a great feature with that packaging there. Okay, and not going to mention the leading brand's name, but I'll show you how it opens widely like that. So once you open it, you put it under your sink, it's exposed. You can't reseal the bag. Okay. Now, I also want to point out with this, I'm going to cover up the name of the company, but I also want to point out with this right over here, they state that it has a leak guard, in them. Okay, I just want to point that out for those of you, you know what brand this is. Okay, I just can't state and show you. All right, but look at that. It shows it has a leak guard. All right. Another feature of the pads that I want to show is the way they're individually wrapped. Okay, now as you can see here with the leading brand, it has an opening here, right in there. So you actually, if you stick your fingers in here, you can actually touch the pad itself right in there. Okay, and so if you put this pad in your purse or in a bag somewhere, if there's change, pins, keys, it will touch the pad and it can get contaminated and then give you infections, being in your purse. So that's one thing about the pad. Now the Love Moon pad also has the sealing tab here, and then when you remove that and you open it and you stick your fingers in, as you see, you're still touching the covering. The whole pad is completely sealed, the entire packaging completely sealed. Okay, so if you put this in your purse, you don't have to worry about anything getting on it. Alright, so once again, once you open this, the pad is completely exposed right there as soon as you open it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off of here, lay it down. This is, once again, an overnight pad. Alright, from the leading brand, and then this is the Love Moon overnight leading brand as well. So I'm going to open it. As you see, it's completely sealed nicely, so it keeps it completely covered. And also on the Love Moon pans, the sticky adhesive here is like a gum paste. It's food grade. Okay, it's not a chemical type of industry glue that they're using to use for the adhesive for the panties. Okay, now also, if you notice this right here, the leading, it's kind of thick and bulky, and the Love Moon is just flat. It's totally flat. And in the Love Moon we also have a patent strip, which I'll talk about a little later, and in here they have their leak guard protection, as I showed you at the beginning, right here in the middle of their pad. So what I have here is some colored water that I use with some food coloring. So I'm just going to pour some right on here onto the pad. Okay, right in here, so you can watch the pad in action. Okay, just going to pour some right down to here. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the leading brand pad. Pour some right down the middle, right into their little leak guard area. Okay. And pour some more over here. Ooh, I'm gonna spill some. Sorry. Pour some more over here. Alright. So before I move on, I'm gonna clean up my slight spill that I have over here that I did. Have a spill right over there. Okay, clean that up. Alright, so as you see, I have soaked both pads. I'll go ahead and put a little more over here. This is a Love Moon pad once again. Alright, I put that there. Now, so we have both pads that are soaked with our colored water. Okay, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this strip right here. This is a negative ion strip. You can go to Google and Google negative ion, but I'll tell you a little bit. This strip helps fight bacteria. And some of the testimonies that we're receiving right now is that it's also helping women's cycle times cut either in half or by a day or two. It also is a healing strip. So some women have experienced their fibroids completely dissolving or shrinking, you know, by 75%. And also I've experienced a pain loss with using this strip. I was suffering with some back pain and I used it on my back, and it was amazing how it worked on my back. I was just so blown away how the pain just went away just overnight, and I had been suffering for months with this back pain, and this strip took it away. Now if you look here at the pads, you can see that this one is completely absorbed. This pad has 7 different layers, and on the top right here is just dry. You don't even see any liquid on my hand. It's just completely, you know, dry. So I'm going to dry my hands off, and I'm going to do the same thing over here, and I'm going to rub it across. Wow, you can see my hands right there, the wetness in my hands. Look at that. So I'm going to dry my hands off again in a paper towel. Dry my hands off, and I'm going to rub it again against the Love Moon. Look at that, dry. So now I'm going to lay a paper towel on top of each pad, and let's just see how well they absorb. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just press down on there. Wow, look at that. I'm going to wipe my hands off, make sure they're completely dry, and then I'm going to press down. Look at, I'm going to beat on it. Boom, boom, boom. Listen to that. Dry. Nothing. You know, I don't even have to beat on this, but I'll beat on it. And that's the Overnight for our leading brand. Beat, 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 beat. Look at that. Dry. Look how it absorbs. Look at the difference in the two of those pads. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. So ladies, if you have not yet tried the Love Moon pad, you need to go ahead and do so, and you can get a free sample over at freemaxipads.com to try this pad out. And there's also a wonderful business opportunity as well with the Winalite Love Moon pad. So definitely take the time out and to look into this. It can be extremely lucrative for you. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Take care.